Jadi untuk teman-teman yang mungkin kali ini ya tahun 2001, 2002, 2003 atau sebelumnya mungkin kalian pernah berganti identitas dan pulang ke Indonesia, istirahat, kemudian mengganti paspor Anda dengan identitas baru, entah di umur Anda, entah nama Anda. Kalau yang dulu Hong Kong ID-nya tidak dipakai, ada dinyatakan belum pernah ke Hong Kong, akhirnya Anda menjadi orang baru, maka di saat Anda pergantian Hong Kong ID akan terlihat. Mengalami hal seperti ini, ngomong aja ke majikannya, memang ada ikuti aja prosedurnya dan nggak usah takut, karena di saat kalian ketemu dengan officer mungkin akan ada sedikit dibentak ya. Ingat, kalian akan diberikan satu pertanyaan yang berulang-ulang dan kalian jangan sampai salah menjawab. Nah, perhatikan 3 ini ya, doktrin Miranda. Anda berhak diam dan Anda berhak menjawab tidak menjawab. Dan apapun yang Anda sampaikan akan dijadikan bukti. Nah, jadi hati-hati dalam bicara, tidak perlu banyak ngomong, jawab seadanya, dan Anda berhak untuk diam atau tidak menjawab.咁講下咧，今日咧我要同大家分享點解我用講廣東話咧？因為可能呢個 information 咧有啲老闆都係需要知道，所以點解我要講廣東話？Okay, actually this information is I already updated in Indonesian language, but some of the employer maybe need to know and need to understand about it. That is last time. Earlier 2000s, that's our Indonesian government having a regulation this through to 016 about the personal data correction. Our personal data correction for the Indonesian helper or our Indonesian government have a new regulation. So it's because of the new regulation that affects some of an Indonesian helper for the passport and Hong Kong ID. 嗱，因為咧，我哋因為領事館同埋因呢個政府有個新規矩嘅，咁我哋想翻咧做single identity 嘅，咁因為呢個問題咧，好多姐姐之前咧2000之前好耐之前可能嚟過香港，咁佢個文件咧唔同咗，拎到佢個香港 ID 都係唔同咗，咁係變咗咧。可能一陣間咧，呢個姐姐如果得而家2003或者2001嗰陣時你做喺香港，咁啱佢個文件咧可能有啲唔同咗，同埋可能佢2003或者2001咁樣咧，佢翻咗香港做嘢冇幾耐，跟住佢又翻轉就係印尼啦，咁係嗰個文件嗰個 passport 咧，可能咧佢個年紀大咧係唔同咗啦，或者有啲嘅文件係唔同咗咧，係會發現到嘅喎。嗱，今次因為咧香港嘅政府會整翻嗰個 upgrade 嗰個香港 ID 嗰個身份證咧，每個人喺香港邊度有個香港身份證咧，係一定要 upgrade 嘅，要換翻嗰個身份證嘅。姐姐都係要換翻身份證啊！嗱。Because we are here working in Hong Kong and we are legal, that's we also having a Hong Kong ID, which is through the year of the birth that we need to upgrade our Hong Kong ID, including the domestic helper. So maybe much of the employer out there is already knew about it, but this case is quite rare and maybe this is a bit new for some of employer. That's what I would like to share. Okay, some of the Indonesian helper last time maybe the old days, that's the year of 2000, 2001, 2003 or 2005, that was in 2003 in Hong Kong having the first upgrade for the Hong Kong ID until to 006, and I'm already upgraded when to 006. Okay, some of the Indonesian helper may be having a problem with their document, with their personal data while they first time came to Hong Kong. Then now when they are upgrading their Hong Kong ID or their Hong Kong identity card, that will be showing the first case for her personal data. And then what is happening the next moment? Okay, let me explain to you. This one actually already happened a few weeks ago or a few months ago, that some of Indonesian helper also having the same problem. But you don't need to get panic, or you don't need to get afraid of it, since you are here already having the new Hong Kong ID. Like today, which one if you use it, which one you choose it, okay? Because there is in Hong Kong no such of thing one person with two identity, okay? In Hong Kong there is no such of thing one person with two identity. It's not only in Hong Kong, I guess in everywhere, but because of Indonesia, that is a quite a big place, and then our country are different. For this one for the geography, that is for the island, that's our place is different for the document. So this time the system, that is we need to regulate new, we need to upgrade it with the single identity. So that is will be some of them making having a change. So it's because some of the place that could not be collected at one, so this is making different. And now the thing happening, some to the Indonesian helper that's last time, maybe first time came to Hong Kong, working to Hong Kong, that's the year 2001 or 2000 2001 to and so on. And maybe the first time came to Hong Kong, maybe the age is still young, and then they make it older or make it younger, whatever, and then they change the age. So today, if after maybe she went back to Indonesia and then went back to Indonesia for a few years taking a rest, and then came back to Hong Kong again, changed with the new identity, which is in Indonesia, in our country, that is when we are would like to came to work to abroad, we need a training center to do it for us. This is a regulation from our country. It's not we could do it individually. We can't do it individually. So whatever passport, everything, we do it by an agency or by another third party to do it for us in collective way. Unless if you would like to go abroad for visitor, whatever, you can do it by yourself or personally or individually. This is last time, but this time actually for everyone we could to have a passport. So that's why we are now changing to the new regulation. This is our country now changing to new regulation. So it's because regarding all this, some of the Indonesian helper maybe need to change their identity to the true identity. So when maybe you find out that your helper need to be called to the immigration department just because they are upgrading the Hong Kong ID that's maybe showing the new identity and the old identity that is different, you don't need to be afraid of it. Just follow the procedure, let your helper come along with the procedure, and tell your helper no need to be afraid, because she just only declare herself which identity she's now using. 嗱，呢個咧可能咧好多老闆唔知道嘅。如果一陣間咧姐姐發現咗之前嗰個身份證咧同埋新嗰個身份證唔同咗咧，會點啊？係冇嘢嘅，等叫姐姐都係揀翻嗰個合法嘅。如果真係嗰個入境處想見翻姐姐，個 officer 想見翻姐姐，係嗰個九龍灣係咪？係嗰個九龍灣站咧搭巴士5M 嗱。After from the Kowloon base station, that's exit B, and then take on the bus 5M. After then you drop at the Skyline Tower. Yeah, drop at the Skyline Tower, and then down there you will meet the officer, and you have to declare yourself which identity you're using right now. And again, you use one identity now you are using. Jadi untuk teman-teman yang mungkin kali ini ya tahun 2001, 2002, 2003 atau sebelumnya mungkin kalian pernah berganti identitas dan pulang ke Indonesia, istirahat, kemudian mengganti paspor Anda dengan identitas baru, entah di umur Anda, entah nama Anda. Kalau yang dulu Hong Kong ID-nya tidak dipakai, Anda dinyatakan belum pernah ke Hong Kong, akhirnya Anda menjadi orang baru, maka di saat Anda pergantian Hong Kong ID akan terlihat. Nah, di sini teman-teman kalau nggak bisa ngomong ke majikannya, kan ini kan susah ya, majikan akan kaget juga, kenapa harus seperti ini gitu kan. Nah, jadi apa namanya, kalau nanti apa itu mengalami hal seperti ini, ngomong aja ke majikannya, memang ada ikuti aja prosedurnya dan nggak usah takut, karena di saat kalian ketemu dengan officer mungkin akan ada sedikit dibentak ya. Cuma kalian harus tegas, ya saya dulu pernah ke Hongkong dengan data ini, tapi saya yang asli adalah ini dan sekarang saya memakai ini. Jadi ingat, kalian akan diberikan satu pertanyaan yang berulang-ulang dan kalian jangan sampai salah menjawab. Nah, perhatikan 3 ini ya, doktrin Miranda. Anda berhak diam dan Anda berhak menjawab tidak menjawab. Dan apapun yang Anda sampaikan akan dijadikan bukti. Nah, jadi hati-hati dalam bicara, tidak perlu banyak ngomong, jawab seadanya dan Anda berhak untuk diam atau tidak menjawab. Dan apapun yang Anda sampaikan akan dijadikan bukti, artinya setiap jawaban Anda akan ada tanda tangani dan akan ada cap jempol Anda, pernyataan identitas Anda yang mana Anda pakai. Jadi selanjutnya semuanya ikuti prosedur saja dan kalian akan bisa mendapatkan Hongkong ID barunya. Nah, ini lo pan同埋個姐姐需要合作嘅，所以唔使擔心。雖然係姐姐係要去入境處嗰邊係個九龍灣咧，又唔使驚嘅，因為姐姐都係需要 declare themselves the personal identity。嗱，咁係咁樣得啦，嗬。咁又係呢個時候，我即係分享呢個啦，係咪？因為呢個幾日我都好得閒，遲啲我會同你見啊，拜拜。